Testimony describes facial injuries, but couldn't the defense argue that those injuries occurred during the hanging if it was suicide?
Well, the only way they're going to be able to do that effectively is with an expert. Typically, the human tissue, the derma, the viscera, they will pre-mortem and even post-mortem just sort of malform and malshape and maybe even slip away from skeletal remains. But the skeleton itself remains intact unless there is some type of blunt force trauma inflicted pre-mortem or perhaps during the quote-unquote suicide or after death. It is very unlikely that an animal from the fauna of that region would have inflicted that type of harm because that type of velocity would have pulled the body down and would have been on the ground. It's not as if, not to sound crass, that somebody was trying to hit a piñata to break it open. The whole thing would have collapsed, but it was in fact found hanging. So it's very unlikely.
Thank you, Philip. Coming up on Law and Crime.